Welcome to the next game of the Patriots franchise. Today we take on the Ravens. Let's see how this goes. We'll watch it. Go Pats.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. On the Patriots sideline, head coach Mike Vrabel. His side, one of the hottest teams in the league over the last few months. They've won 9 of their last 10. Facing off against him, head coach John Harbaugh of the Ravens. His side also occupying playoff position, so might be a rematch we see play out this postseason. Kate Scott and Brock here on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, and took great care of the football. And of course, he cares less about those two numbers. It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Tight end in motion now.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
They go play fake with Jackson. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
2 yards.
Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Loop knocks it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Just kind of a confidence builder. That offense drives it down, special teams does their job, and now the defense is going to take the field with the lead.
To return this, Marcus Jones. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10, here's Stevenson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stevenson with another carry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's May. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens' 30-yard.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Running for it with Stevenson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle. 5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens break the tie here in the 1st. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 3.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Jones. He dodged the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting 2nd right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
And that's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. To pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, New England.
On the toss, it's Stevenson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
May now from the gun.
39-yard line.
That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. All set now. 1st and 10.
And the Patriots first down.
This is Stevenson heading right. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
The give inside to Stevenson. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On second down, it's Stevenson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
No gain on the play. And it brings up
May not have throw on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. But give up the middle to Stevenson. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And he's been more than just his passing touchdowns this season. In fact, you can see it right here. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing scores late in the campaign. Lamar out of the pistol. Complete to Derrick Henry. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Hill now from the gun. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Marcus Jones on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's 10-all on the scoreboard. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. He gets it out left, and it's gone. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. His work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's got it along the sideline. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Just short of midfield.
Stevenson gets it on 3rd down. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. The drive begins with Henry. And it's been impossible to contain. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
And the gun, get to him. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 10.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Going play action, May. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Back to the air. It's May. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 6 yards. It's
3rd and long for him here. And we put everything he's got behind it. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fields this clean at the 30. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Ravens trotting out their offense. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. And give right up the gut to Hill. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson keeping it himself. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
He'll air it out on 3rd. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on the line.
And the Patriots get there and take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
It's now third down.
Here he goes, third and long. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down. Tyler Loop out for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. Inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots make it 17-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Ravens to the line now, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 46-yard line.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Completed over the middle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That's another Baltimore first down.
From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the pistol, Henry. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Now, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Now Jackson on 3rd down. He's making a bid for it. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
13 yards on the play.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and goal, they're going option. And he gets in, touchdown! The Ravens get some late points and the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd total score of this game. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 17.
all set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. May on 1st and 10. Finds the in route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
And the Patriots
First down, May. That's taken in by Henry. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. Operating from the gun, here's May. 15 on the slant. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 43. Here's May again. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. Gibson here from the gun. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
15 yards.
First down throw for May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's May. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Wallace with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Down behind the line. Wilson 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Final 3 weeks of the season are already upon us, and I'll come out and say it. It's when playoff teams become also-rans, and also-rans become playoff teams. Let's dive in. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at venerable Soldier Field. The Bears at home to take on their NFC North rivals, the Packers. And it's the rookie from TCU, Savion Williams. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. He'll take it 65 yards to the end zone. We go from there to this, the NFC title game rematch from a year ago. Eagles and Commanders, this one in D.C. And it's the second-year signal caller, Jaden Daniels. He had a heck of a game. This, one of 2 touchdown passes. He also ran for a score. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle, the Seahawks hosting the LA Rams. And this is Kenneth Walker. He's going to get the carry here, and look at him go. The Seahawks get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture. Things starting to come into focus in the NFC here in Week 16. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Jukes away from one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. And Coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And it'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
Smith in on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
On play action, here's May. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Patriots, 1st down.
This is Stevenson on the give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Now throw, 3rd and long. He finds Diggs right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Baringer, the one to send it away.
For the Patriots.
You are not going to see a better punt than that. He picked the perfect angle, and it flies out of bounds at the 1. No chance at a return. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Here's Lamar on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for Baltimore. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Flying down the middle with Henry. And This winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Motion a tight end left. First down, and they go right back to it. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but showing love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Lamar's going to keep this one. He's got room to roam. He's still going at the 30. Again, he's got room. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
It's a gain of 53 yards. And a Baltimore first down.
Jackson keeping it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option and you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's good.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. We heard he's forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Chased out to his right. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Patriots first down. A gain of 11.
Here's made of the air.
And the Patriot
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's May. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And get this forward to about the 28. Alohi Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rally.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. Ravens to the line now, 1st and 10.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Open to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Jackson now on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. Loop knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
On the return, here's Gibson. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The give inside to Gibson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by the versatile All-Pro, Kyle Hamilton. Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at their 49-yard line.
This is Stevenson heading right. He cuts it back right. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. A pickup there of 39. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Second down and 10.
This is Stevenson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Brings up third down and 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. A very short kick here from the right hand. Borregales connects. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Nice strong effort there on that return will take us to the end of this quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They go again with Stevenson. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting strong.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. An excellent game. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 16-yard.
The give inside to Stevenson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Stevenson with another carry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Counter play. It's Henderson. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Gibson here from the gun. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down. Big moment here for Andres Borregalis. A 27-yard look here. Tracking for it, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Wallace with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Baltimore running its offense out now. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Yo.
The drive begins with Henry. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, middle.
Out of the gun, give to him. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling. And they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Bateman, the motion man left. Jackson out of the gun on 3rd. This one's to Andrews out right. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Design run, Jackson keeping it. And he gives himself up after a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Drop this one down for Henry. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's a gain of 6.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he works this to the before going down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, report.
Lamar's going to keep this one. And he gives himself up after a short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
They send a tight end in motion.
What? Larry.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
And 2.
Trying to get it with the option here. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder.
Field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to get a step up, come through with a stop right here.
Has this at the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The New England offense running out now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. To the air on 1st down, May. He gets it underneath, Stevenson. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. They're chipping, or they delaying their route. It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 5 yards to go.
Back to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
May looking to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Throwing now. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. We've reached the final minute and a half of play.
That's another Patriots first down.
Here he is to throw. Diggs with yet another catch. And he'll go down here at the 16.
It's
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here goes
At the Ravens 16-yard line.
On the handoff, Stevenson. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Henderson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's up?
They go to him again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
You're on the ball.
To throw. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. On for the PAT and a make would tie us up late.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Wallace with a return here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over
First and 10 from the 32.
32-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Dumps it off to his running back. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
He steps out of bounds.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. He'll look to throw it. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is to throw. This to win the game. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, trying to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. But last, we are overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. On the return, here's Gibson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. And they fought hard not just against their opponents out on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents here in these stands. Now a chance to be the first ones to answer the bell and take the early lead here in overtime. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Patriots.
Now a give. It's Gibson headed right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38.
A gain of 11 on the play.
First down, and they go right back to it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Zone read. This is Gibson. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. Now remember, the other side has a shot to answer a touchdown here with the new overtime rules in the regular season. But that might not even come into play if this opening drive comes up empty.
Yep, and this defense is doing its best so far to make sure all it's going to take is a field goal to win, Kate. They want to win this